Traveler, Paimon! Hold on!
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Individual request?
Correct. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to. A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for...
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of... So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have...
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to... Do you need us to find her for...
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with... Please keep everything I have told you in... The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. But he is terribly busy at present, and... On a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Ina. Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy.
You can count on us! We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help.
Wonderful! In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all.
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then?
Alright, sounds great.
My apologies. Komore Tea
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in...
No! What made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. We in the Yashiro Commission are very well acquainted with these sorts. Each season brings its own festival, and each festival, in turn, brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us, they are also a cause for concern. Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand.
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion?
Welcome! I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh! It's Miss Kamisato! With guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textile.
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment.
Oh, Ayaka came...
Let me see.
It could be...
Oh, it's a very fine... Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design.
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura textiles and kimonos for your tailoring needs. Based on the design, this kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is imported from Liyue Harbor. As you well know, Inazuma is currently under a strict lockdown. In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics, so much of our tailoring... But of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves...
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk for...
If even Ogura textiles and kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric...
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from all over. The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these, though, we're lucky to even have an option of getting a hold of the things we want in the...
So even just getting clothes made isn't... Wait! The International Trade Association? That's Karisu's thing, right?
It looks like that will be our next... Thank you ever so much. We will be back... Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small...
Why is she being so secretive all the...
Absolutely.
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the international... This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Karisu, right? Doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
Ores and jewelry.
Sorry.
For you, eh?
I need to think about it.
Which one should I choose?
Look! There he is!
Looks like we found... Mr. Karisu, are you alright?
Oh! You're Miss Ayaka from the Kamisato clan.
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a... Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business.
That's great, but, why were you staring into space just now?
Well, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been stolen.
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk. We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been sitting in storage ever since. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good price. The vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. Well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us. The Kanjo Commission don't want to give us the time of day.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in Inazuma, you should be careful with your work.
My apologies. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our goods. Perhaps I'm doomed to go bankrupt.
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help you get your lost goods back.
Of course, I would never.
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen to reflect on the Yashiro Commission and the Kamis. I do so not without reservation, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential. That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you in such circumstances. Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to exercise more caution in the future.
We will. But, are you sure this isn't gonna come? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Surely putting your neck on the line for small-timers like me can't be...
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to them for—
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine! Does everyone from a powerful—
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft, and anything that stood out about the perpetrator.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was too...
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime.
Alright, off we go!
here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead. Stop, thief!
You think you can get your stuff back with this bum?
Why, you...
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants. You trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Look at that. Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile.
You are despicable.
Hey! I just had an idea. Since you came all this way,
Business?
pay up. And you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with blood.
You're just...
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any money to this.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe.
Let's get down to business.
Oh, reveal thyself!
Whirling snow!
To the fairy. Fine boy. How's this? To the fairy.
Want a taste of
My
my
lucky
hammer?
day.
Take flight!
How's this?
I summon thee!
Finally,
My
to
apologies!
the fairy.
Well, that's resolved.
No, please,
Miss Kamisato. Traveler.
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them.
Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10.
Great! Now we can finally...
Buy silk? You...
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get... Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk and...
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you've...
No, that will never do. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with, and as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares to me at the price you would sell them to any... There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today.
Thank you, I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me greatly, and I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association.
Very well, and thank you for this...
See you then! Bye! Safe...
Traveler, thank you for stepping...
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the company.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my position... I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, It was one individual help. I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people... sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won...
Okay. Hey there, we're back.
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, apart from the silk, I just need to go and take stock of our materials.
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missed. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you. It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of Oh, are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive. But Paimon would still love to check just what is that supposed to mean. They make
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. Something else I've been wondering is...
It's so true. People dress in... Some people like to wear a hood, some cover up half their face with a mask, some just straight up dress like a peacock. Oh, and some have their tummy on show. Others wear skin-tight leotards and leggings.
Really? So there is no single standard and people just dress however they like? So fascinating.
Wait, so you want to dress like a peacock?
No, of course not. I just mean, I admire those who are able... I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent order?
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some time, though, so please, until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere.
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. For our next stop, I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Food?
I picked the venue especially for you. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon. Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those streets.
Welcome!
Oh, Miss Kiminami.
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance.
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked, traveler, tiny customer. Please wait here for a moment.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of. It's no... I just have a few minor things I need to attend to.
She sure left in a hurry.
So you two are Miss Kamisato? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take... Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first time ever? Oh.
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me.
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite to everyone. Paimon would have thought that would make her really...
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than... Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful. Not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection. And they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try to talk to her. So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice...
Huh. Paimon...
We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a... So it makes me really happy to see her here. Anyway, relax. Enjoy your meal. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I'm so sorry, Traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard...
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me, so that I...
Right! If there's something you want to eat, you c...
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a... My mother mentioned in her notebook that so I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make
A dish from overseas? So, if so, then we've got lots of...
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of knowledge about different... Can I leave you to finish this task then? Great. But... what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable...
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish... Pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven.
That does sound pretty good. Is the pizza ready?
Oh, it's red.
It smells delicious. I would love...
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe.
Great. I look forward to learning...
How are you all doing? Whoa, is this...
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the Traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing.
Want us to teach...
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some... If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot. Well, you should probably write down the...
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then... So, pizza. Start, correctamundo. Right, now to add the next cup. Yep, that's now for the cooking instructions. Place, alright, it's done. Long may our reputations and our...
I have no doubt that they will.
Cool! Then let's get this recipe...
Hey! Have you written?
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincere...
No problem.
Alright, let's dig in before... Well, what do you think?
It's amazing! Paimon loved...
When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with... And did she,
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy.
She's... Oh, then... What does it matter? I know just as well as...
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. Most of the time, I'm either accompanied by family or staff, so...
Exactly! You got at least...
Aw, thank you. Excuse me.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do.
I agree. I just want to say how happy I feel.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her note.
Yes. I think friendship is an extremely precious thing.
While we're on the topic though, who...
Well, I think I have I think that's Tsubaki.
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's what I think. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who does. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma. You must have met Kuji Yae before. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about.
Whoa! So Inazuma... Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural... All kinds of them, too.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends.
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have...
Really? Speaking of delicacies...
Oh, Paimon...
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. Oh, and the other item we discussed...
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is a beautiful...
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa. Looks super fancy.
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a little piece of yourself.
You flatter me, Paimon.
Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. Time to go meet So, a transcendent being... You're so...
I'm asking myself... How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the But since we're here, I still...
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? So,
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and
I have a feeling that it could be some sort of... Let's get a little closer before coming to any...
good idea. There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like...
It seems to be another... Could it be Tsuba... Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than...
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is...
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook... Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about... What is it? Why are you whispering? Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without But,
Traveler, Paimon?
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast...
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook, even though the contents are completely different than...
Different how? You...
Not a fox on one. It turns out that Tsubaki's real is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki
So, that means that the kimono design...
are things that my mother wished to try. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you, but to me at least, or to put it another way, I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind.
Ayaka...
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, even if no one stopped us. The idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them.
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she...
That's right. And sometime, I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her and...
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I can't... Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki.
Oh, so you decided...
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. So, Traveler, would you be...
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that post...
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. So, let's do this, you and me.
Paimon wants to come! Festivals here have...
Great. If we head over now, we should still make it in...
Oh, good point! Today is the last day!
But because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a...
We're here! But...
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors... I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop early.
That's the way to go!
I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many...
Hey, look at that stall! They have so many... Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals.
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals. But it's not a hard and fast rule.
Hey! Is that who I think it is?
Oh,
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on...
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go...
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today...
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way. First time in Inazuma? Hope... excuse me. Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to...
No, it's not like that. Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know... At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a little long. Oh, here's a couple of masks for you.
No. You've been far too accommodating to us.
Don't give me all that. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark the occasion somehow.
But... Okay, I think I understand.
It's my pleasure.
Sir?
Oh, hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry, but we don't have...
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let
Paimon, don't worry.
But...
How about a tree leaf?
What? No!
Oh, okay then. In that case...
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer.
All right. Traveler, shall we? Oh, wait. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and... I just made up any old excuse. I brought you here because I genuinely... Okay. Traveler, look! This...
Miss Kamisato! Hello there! You're out with friends today?
Okay.
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point. So you see, how could I possibly...
What?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please.
Traveler? Paimon? What?
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for...
Well, if that's how you feel, then... Okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer.
Alrighty then. Whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune. Open it up and see how...
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got the same one! Traveler, what did you... Wow. Here's...
Congratulations are in order! Here's what great fortune from the world means. Wealth shall come to you. You shall reap a bountiful harvest, and all shall transpire in line with your wishes. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon.
What a great sign!
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be...
Well said! Here's hoping that our good...
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman special...
Wow! It all looks so... But we... Ooh, Ayaka!
Sure.
Uh-huh, those look good too! Ooh, but so did...
All right then. I too shall have...
All right, coming right up. Not bad, huh? It's one of our...
Oh, please, sir! Paimon
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just get...
Ooh, a new recipe?
are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas... She and I are good friends. Here you go. Just treat it as me...
Thank you so much. I will study it very...
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoy... There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you two be my taste testers?
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
All right.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves!
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience. This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of...
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the prayer rack.
Wait, so they'll be on public display? Alright, well...
That will do for Ma. May I see yours? This is you and your sister. It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon, but...
I believe it too. And I will keep you...
Ayaka, what did you draw?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for... I do. Thank you. I think that might...
Aw, it's time...
I'm afraid so. The time flies when you're having fun. It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time in my life you've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, knowing me. I just know that today could not have been such a... So thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. And the memories will always have a Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside if I ever get the chance. You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. Sometimes I feel like I can relate to the determination. I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. You will find her. Come what may, I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you. As long as you're happy. Traveler. Huh? There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, keep your eyes on me. What do you think of my dance? Did you...
It was so pretty, beautiful, elegant, and something...
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, I just had a... In a way, that sort of... that goes for you too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down. Anyway, it looks like I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, traveler.